Hello everyone, this is your host Chinmay Narayan, studying in class 12th Commerce in Kendra Vidyalaya BONDAMUNDA. First of all, welcome to this video. This video is a part of my ASL project, which means Assessment of Speaking and Listening. So I have chosen the topic Rattrap, and Rattrap is a prose in our Flamingo textbook written by Selma Lagerlof. So it is a survey based project, which means I have to go out and do interviews. But before going to the survey part, let me first give you a short introduction to this chapter so that you can understand why I am asking those questions to whom I am interviewing. The rat trap, in this chapter what happens, there is a character, he is known as the peddler, or you can call him a vagabond. He wanders around everywhere selling rat traps. One day what happens, he goes to a house of a milkman, and there he steals his money, and definitely then he has to run, and after running, when he reaches a place, he meets other people, and there he conceals his identity, or you can say hides his identity, and also he is involved in telling lies. So three basic things that I have taken away from this chapter is that first, that you should not be indulged in illegal activities. You should not do it. The second being, do not procrastinate, like it is the act of delaying things. You should not delay your things. And the third being, not saying truth, involved in lies, and also supporting violence. This chapter basically tells you that there are lots of baits in this world, and if you touch that bait, or you take that bait, then it will close on you, and you will be bound to do the things the rat trap will offer you. So this is the basic introduction to the chapter. So I have done a survey of like 5 teachers, including our principal sir. I've done it in the school because I thought that the teachers are like very friendly, very amiable, so why not ask the professionals themselves. So let us see the reactions, let us see what they answer to my questions.
My name is Akshay Roy. I am the principal of Kendra Vidyalaya BONDAMUNDA, and I am 46 years old, and I am working in this Vidyalaya since 2017.
I am Bipin Bihari Sethi, postgraduate teacher in Kendra Vidyalaya BONDAMUNDA. My age is 41.
Myself Surendra Singh Chauhan. I am PGT Commerce in KV BONDAMUNDA since 2019. Age 40.
Okay, yes, my name is Balaram Dakua, PGT Economics, and my age is 28 plus.
Myself is Devashish Samal, and I am PGT in Mathematics in Kendra Vidyalaya BONDAMUNDA, and I am 49 years old.
How time factor is affecting our lives?
Time factor is very much effective in our life. The reason behind is that the time is not always same. As we progress, the time changes, and the world also changes according to it. Every year we find there is a new trend in every sector, and accordingly, with the time, the human being, we have to change ourselves also.
Time factor is most important in our life because we have to manage our lifestyle by following a prescribed timetable. It is one type of our habit, good habit. Wake up early in the morning. After waking up, doing your daily works, and reading some, preparing your home task, going for school, and after returning from school, playing game is very much essential for our health. So by following this time period, we can do all the necessary things in our life. So time management is most important in life.
Definitely time factor is affecting our life, because as far as time is concerned, as we are grow up and our responsibility grows as well, for that for meeting up that responsibility, we have to make more efforts in our later ages. That's why time factor is more important in our life.
Time factor, time is very crucial for each and every person. So each one and every action that an individual want to take that depend upon the time. If a person don't take the action at a proper time, then it may create some negative impact of that person, and the decision may not be fruitful. So time is very important to take the action.
Time plays a very vital role in our life. But with the inception of various sorts of gadgets, with this we do feel that the life has become very much easy with respect to the online marketing, etc. But we are keeping ourselves over busy unnecessarily, because of which we don't have time for ourselves, whether regarding our have a nice nap or to enjoy with your family. That is becoming very much we are lacking those sort of things in our day-to-day life. With this hunger for money, with the status, maintaining the status and hunger for money, both are related, so that's why we are lacking time now.
It has been more than 5,000 years. Humans' knowledge is getting refined. But why are we still involved in violence, that we are having wars, and the society is getting fragmented into thoughts, religion, nationalities, etc.?
The reason is that we are becoming educated, but we are not becoming literate. There is a thin hairline difference between education or educated and literate. So once if we become literate, naturally we'll find that lot of understanding comes to our mind, and we will find that all the narrowness or the discrimination which we have created, we can eliminate it from our world as well as from our life, and you will find the world become a peaceful place to live in.
As you know, even if we are getting independence from last more than 70 years ago, there are still poverty and unemployment are exist in our society, and the most important thing is illiteracy is also prevailing here. If the persons are being literate, then they can eradicate this thinking, this thought. So first, before we think that, first we have to improve our literacy rate, change our thinking, so the society may be changed and these all problems may be eradicated.
Okay, so with the advancement of knowledge, technology, so human beings are become greedy day by day. Okay, so they want to dominate over all the resources, dominate over all the people, dominate over all the society. That's where they implementing their power force to snatch all these resources are available. Desire, strong desire, you can call it strong desire to acquire power. That's why they are becoming violent, aggressive day by day.
This time is economic time, and lots of people think, or every people think, that they should have more money, and because they relate more money with more power, that's why they are becoming more greedy and more selfish.
The human nature is that an empty mind is a devil's workshop. When a person is free, then he cannot think anything good of others. He will think evil of others. Why this complexity is being developed by the marketing people also. Lots of consumer durables are available, and with the competitive price. What for? Just to show off. Even if we don't require it, what we do buy it as a status symbol. So that it is also in overall in among the countries also. They do have this attitude of showing the status. I have so many arms and nominations, even if they are of no use, but we have that. That's a status. That's is also to make the other people afraid of. So that's why this competition goes on. And we are basically the developed countries are doing the marketing regarding this sort of thing. So that's why it will continue.
Do you think meditation can make us attain peace in this chaotic world?
Yes, it is sure. I am agree with it. Due to meditation and practicing some yogas, we can concentrate our mind. We have to forget all the things happening all around us. So we have to forget all these things, all the anxieties, worries in our life. We have to just think about only one particular thing. We can think about our God, the Almighty, and for which grace we are we get our birth here, we get life here, we have to think in a thorough life, because a human being is hurry and worry to get more and more in throughout his life. So meditation is best part of life. It can be best part of life through which we can think about our main motto of life. We can call it introspection. We can introspect us by practicing meditations and yogas.
Meditation is understanding oneself, and introspection is that we ask question to ourselves that whether we have done right or wrong. When these two things comes to our mind, really we understand ourselves and we think on our deeds, and later on if we have done something wrong, we will try to solve it or we will not repeat it again, so that there will be a better understanding between the human beings and we will live in a mutual world.
Meditation can make us peace because due to meditation we learn how we balance our thoughts and behavior in real world. By balancing our thought, body and behavior in real world, we can attain peace.
Obviously, while doing for meditation, we will develop some sort of thing by which we can eliminate the negative things from our mind, and we just converge to a position or to a point where all the evil things get wiped out from our mind, and we do think of good for myself as well as for the society.
Of course, meditation is a process by which a person can think properly, think positively, maintain a peaceful life. Meditation is so much important for a person's perfect life. So it is very important, and each and every person should follow this, according to my opinion.
What are your feelings about richness and poorness? Who do you think is more satisfied? Why people always tend to earn more money and become rich?
I think the person who satisfies all his needs is more satisfied in this world. It doesn't relate with money, or we cannot relate that the people who have no money are not satisfied in their life.
Sir, but why do people always tend to earn more money?
Because they need power in society, they need position and power, and they relate that they thought that by earning or by getting more money they have more power.
Satisfaction is a psychology of mind. It is not with respect to the rich and poor. If you are satisfied with your work, then whether you are rich or poor, that doesn't matter. Even if you are having huge amount of money, even then if you are dissatisfied, then nothing will help you there. So it is your work, work satisfaction, and your enjoyment of the life. Whether you are rich or poor, that doesn't matter. But if you are able to enjoy your life, you are satisfied with your things, then you are very much rich.
So, but why people tend to earn more money?
It is just show off. Basically, it is just show off. But he is having so much of the car of 5 lakhs. I will go get that for 10 lakhs. The hunger is still there. Someone having 10 lakhs, someone may go for 20 lakhs, 25 lakhs, 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs. It increases. Crores of the vehicles are there which are costing crores of rupees. You are having a watch. Some do go for golden watch. It's of gold.
So they are in Rattrap.
That's Rattrap. That's the thing. If you are able to control yourself, if you are satisfied with yourself, then you will be very much comfortable with how much you may be earning. That doesn't matter. But earning should be there. Earning should be there for a living. Beyond that, satisfaction is up to you.
Both are happy because richness is a craze in the world. Everybody wants to become rich. Everybody wants to earn money, property. But the people, those who are poor, they are also satisfied in their own life because they know their limitations, and within that limitation they try to become happy and they run their livelihood. But the rich people, at certain stage they are happy, but beyond that they find their life is incomplete, unsatisfied, because they crave for more money and more property and try to make themselves more powerful. So these all things make the rich people little bit dissatisfied, or discontented or frustrated in their life. But whereas the poor people, they find happiness within the limited resources only.
Sir, and why do people tend to earn more money?
That is the craze of the world, because everybody wants to have more money, even that what he needs. He wants that he should have some surplus money so that in his future life he will be secure, he will be enjoy the luxuries of the life.
Both richness and poorness, this is the state of status, we can say. So richness and poorness, both these are just thinking of a person. If a person is having so much property, we call that is a rich person, and if a person is having less property, we call that poor person. But each and every person has some demand. If each and every person's, the rich persons require so much money, and also the poor persons requirement so much money. So richness and poorness is nothing but a crucial problem. It is just a state of mind, state of balance.
People always tend to earn more money and become rich, and do they fall in the rat trap of the society?
Because this is the thinking that if a person's having so much money, his status will be good and other people will follow that person. They want to show their richness towards the society. They think that if a person's having so much money, so much property, then other people also obey that person and follow that person. For this, the people want to earn so much income so that they can show their status.
Richness and poorness are the hallmark of our society. You can find some rich people are there, poor people are there, but due to the wrong implementation of laws enforced by the government, the poor people getting poorer, rich people are getting richer. So it creates barrier among poor people and rich people. But richness does not. It is not the destiny of a person to become rich. A poor people can implement his do his level best for the society.
How to keep a balance between discipline and freedom so that a student can become a good human being and not fall in the rat trap of society?
There are so many distractions available in the society for a student. Okay, you can kill nowadays the mobile phones, the modern gizmos, modern gadgets, they can distract from it. Okay, so now here our role, the parents' role, teachers' role, to make them aware about all these things, they have to give their the choose. We have to make them choose their best ambition in their life. That's why they cannot be distracted by these things. By utilizing proper time management, by utilizing by recognizing his weakness and strength, the teacher, parent has the role, the crucial role to make them aware about their own strength and weakness. That's why they can keep them in proper way or proper path.
For being a good human being, first of all, you have to educate it. Education is the one thing who can change a human being's life. And through education you can maintain your discipline, and also another thing is freedom. And freedom is nothing but if you got the education, if you follow the discipline, if you follow the punctuality, then of course the freedom will be with you. For getting freedom, you need to develop your thought process, and this thought process can be developed by your literacy rate, by your knowledge, by your education.
They should follow yoga so that they have their balance with their emotions, balanced emotion. If they have balanced emotion, then there is no need for them to run behind money, and by this they become a good gentleman or a good human being in society.
The basic thing is, first is your meditation. That helps you a lot. Your concentration of mind. If you are able to concentrate, then you can focus on the things whatever you are studying, whatever things happening in our society, and advise your friends, people around how to lead a good life. And you are concentrated regarding your work, then you will be self-sufficient, you will be confident enough regarding your life, you will have a comfortable life throughout also, not only for the moment, throughout you will have a comfortable life. So basically meditation plays a very vital role for the betterment of your life.
Freedom and liberty, these are two concepts which has to be understood by each and every citizen of the world, especially the students. Because freedom doesn't mean that we should curtail the freedoms of others. We are living in a world where all the things has to be done in a systematic manner. If there is no system, naturally you find that there will be chaos and everybody will be enjoying their freedom, but that will not be a freedom. There will be more fights, more conflicts. So therefore, systematic means discipline. If there is a discipline, we will find that we will enjoy our freedom in a rightful way.
So this was a very successful project, and thank you to each and everyone who is watching this video till here. And if you want more details about the project, then you can also go to the description and click on the Google Drive link. So I hope I have added something to your daily learning, and I hope all of you are good. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.